In this video, I'm going to share with you the 3 most common mistakes I see people impacted by MS make related to their bladder. Don't turn away because that starts right now. Howdy! Thanks for learning about MS with me, Aaron Boster. I'm the founder of the Boster Center for Multiple Sclerosis, where we care for families impacted by MS from around the globe. In this video, I'm going to share with you the 3 most common mistakes that I see people impacted by MS make related to their bladder. Let's jump in. Number 1, avoiding fluids. When people impacted by MS have an overactive bladder, where they are constantly running to the toilet way more often than everyone else, when they feel they need to go, they have seconds before they start going, and they're waking up at night to pee multiple times. When people have an overactive bladder, it makes common sense, one would think, to avoid fluids. The thought process is, if I drink less fluids, I make less urine, that's better. Actually, no, it's not. Here's the problem. Your body's still going to make urine. Your blood will be filtered through your kidneys and you will make urine. You just won't make as much. And the fact that there's less urine volume is a problem because it's super concentrated. So all the toxins and metabolites are in a small amount of urine, and it's super irritating to the bladder wall. It's going to facilitate bladder spasms and cramps, and it's going to make the situation actually much more intense. Moreover, when you have bacteria in the bladder and you don't have a lot of urine and you're not constantly flushing it out, the bacteria set up shop. And so you're way more likely to have a urinary tract infection if you're dehydrated and watered down than if you're water up. What I would recommend is that you up your water game. I recommend that you drink 1 large glass of water with breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then 1 large glass of water between breakfast and lunch, and between lunch and dinner. That's going to up your water game, and the result is your bladder will behave better. Here's why. Constantly drinking fluids, you're going to be constantly flushing the bladder. The urine itself will be very, very dilute and way less likely to irritate the bladder wall. And any bacteria trying to set up shop in your bladder don't stand a chance because you're constantly flushing them out. It's going to work a lot better. Number 2, not timing your voids. When you're a toddler, you can't feel your bladder. And so you'll have a bladder accident because you didn't know that you needed to go. And your parents may usher you into the bathroom and say, "Go ahead and try to pee, Johnny." And to Johnny's surprise, he had to urinate. He didn't yet sense his bladder. Now, as we grow up, we start to learn to feel the feedback system, where as our bladder fills, we're becoming aware of it, and we can casually time going to the bathroom and emptying our bladder whenever we choose. Unless brain and spinal cord damage from MS interrupts that information. So as the bladder fills in the setting of MS, the person with MS is not getting the memo, and they may not learn that their bladder is full until it's too late, and their bladder is literally the size of a beach ball, and they're trying to sprint to the bathroom, and they have an oh no moment. The way that we can overcome that is by scheduling and timing voids the way that we would when we're trying to help train a young person. We can do that with ourselves, and we can say, okay, at the top of every hour, whether I feel like I need to pee or not, I'm going to go to the bathroom and try. If you take that approach, what you'll find is sometimes when you go to the bathroom, your bladder was more full than you realized, and you're going to empty. If you can figure out how long you can go between bathroom trips, you can then schedule it. Set an alarm on your smartphone to beep every, say, hour and a half or 2 hours, or whatever the cadence is the whole time that you're awake. And when the alarm goes off, go to the bathroom and try to empty your bladder. By doing this, you're always going to be in front of the problem. You're never going to get caught off guard and have an oh no moment because you're constantly going to be proactively emptying your bladder throughout the day. Try it out. Number 3, drinking fluids too late in the day. Many of us during the course of a busy workday are not doing an awesome job of upping our water game. And we're probably entering in the home at night really, really dehydrated. And so what do? We start to up our water game, and we're really, really pounding water through dinner and then after dinner, and oftentimes we may even carry a bottle of water to the bedside table. Here's the problem. When you drink fluids, you're going to make urine for the next 6 hours. And so if you have your last cup of water, say at 10 p.m. before you get in bed, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4 a.m., you're going to make urine the whole time. And if you have a tight little racquetball bladder, you may find that you're waking up multiple times a night because you have to pee, or even worse yet, you may be incontinent of urine at night. So the technique that I would recommend is drinking 2/3 of all the fluid you're going to drink in the first half of your day. As I mentioned earlier, if you drink a large glass of water with breakfast and lunch, a glass of water between breakfast and lunch, and a glass of water between lunch and dinner, you're really stacking your water drinking to the first half of the day. Drink water with dinner, and then after that, try to cut back on your fluids. Now, don't walk around your house going, and if you have to take some medicines, take a sip of water. But try to drink most of the water in the first half of the day. You won't be thirsty in the evening, and you won't be drinking fluids right up into the bedtime, therefore you won't be making urine at night. If you'd like to hear more tips and tricks to up your game with MS, click the video that's on your screen right now. My name's Aaron Boster, and thank you for learning about MS with me. Until my next video or live stream, or the next time I see you at the Boster Center for MS, be safe and take care.